releases after the game, but it just doesn't feel like go outside and watch a baseball game weather.
Not
currently.
right now. Currently, but by the time we get to Friday, it's going to be almost perfect.
Okay.
Let's put it that
Which
way.
means sunny,
Yeah,
warmer?
we'll bring back some sun, better temperature. I would say warmer. Everyone has their own definition of warm, but better temperatures.
Warmer than this.
A nice improvement, yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes, indeed. Okay, we've already clarified that. Very good. Take a look at that Bridgepoint camera once again. Yeah, we still got some little moisture still going on across the area in the form of some rain and some snow. And I tell you, this rain has been something else, the moisture at least, that we've been noticing these past 2.5 days, ranged from 1 to over 4 inches of rain. And of course, it's starting to swell up some of the creeks, rivers, and such across some of our hometowns. Let's make our way right around Geneseo, right around Jocelyn, on the Rock River. And right now, the latest river level is just under flood stage at 12 feet. It's going to expect to make its way around 15.5 by the time we get to the weekend. So that will make it it's a big concern for residents right there in the Thompson Addition, especially when you have water levels that high. And then as we make our way into Moline on the Rock River, we're looking at that level reaching about close to 14 feet. So no doubt that will inundate parts of North Shore and South Shore Drive right there near the river itself. So be on guard about that. There's the moisture that we see, little green, little blue, representing some of that light rain, even some of that light snow. We're kind of warming up that column of air, and that's why we're seeing that mix take place. And we'll likely continue to see that as this wave, which is located way up in Wisconsin, makes its way across the area. So at least during the evening hours, we'll continue with these conditions, but at least we don't have to deal with some of the slick conditions. I think the roadways will just be wet, and that's all it's going to get. It's been quite windy of late due to that tightly wrapped area of low pressure off to our east, getting some wind gusts in parts of the Hawkeye State near 50 miles an hour. We may see those wind gusts make their way around here as we head toward the evening. Right now, some of the wind gusts have been averaging right around 30 to 35 miles an hour or so. So no surprise, wind advisory continues across our area until around 10 p.m., where we're still looking at those gusts maybe approaching 45 miles an hour. Take a look at our future track. This is around 6 p.m. Let's put this in motion. And things begin to look a little bit better around the area, but given how saturated the air is, from midnight to 6 a.m., I think we may be dealing with some spits of drizzle, maybe even a few flurries here and there, okay? So keep that in mind. Otherwise, those roadways will remain wet. Temperatures just above the surface actually will be right around freezing, around 32 degrees, but I'm not anticipating any icy spots to take place overnight into the early morning commute. Heading into our Thursday then, we'll expect to see those the column air a little bit warmer. So the green specks that we see actually may be warm with some spotty light rain shower activity going into later tomorrow. Or a lot of that has to do with those temperatures actually getting a little bit better with those highs expected in the 40s. The winds will still be out there, maybe gusting around 30 miles an hour again. But then after Thursday night is when we start seeing an improvement when it comes to those winds. Wind chills, though, still be in the 20s by the first half of the day, and then improving a bit more as we head into the upcoming weekend. Well, we are promising on Friday, opening day for the Bandits, with sunshine, less wind, upper 40s, mid-50s for your weekend's best on Saturday, and then we bring in that rain heading into Sunday. That will take us to Solar Eclipse Day on Monday, and we'll give you the update on that forecast right after this.
Don't miss Shakey Graves as he performs at the Rhythm City Casino Event Center on Friday, May 10th.
Ready or not.
See the voice behind Ready or Not. Roll the bones.
Yeah, let's take a chance on the bush.
A world so full of love.
World so full of love.
Tomorrow, Dearly Departed, and more. Tickets are available at rhythmcitycasino.com.
Here's your 8-day tracker, and that system on Sunday with the rain, it's moving a little bit quicker. So because of that, things are looking a little bit better for Monday, Solar Eclipse Day, where we still see a few clouds, but we also see some of that sun that may be covered up. So fingers crossed on that the timing doesn't change as we make our way in the next week. Of course, all on track as far as seeing those warmer 60s. Back in the forecast as well.
Looking forward to that. You're going to be our hero if we get a little sun on
I will, but if not, I'm hiding underneath a big rock.
Yeah, exactly. And we want to mention, by the way, I forgot to mention this, we're going to be live Friday morning for GMQC at the Modern Woodman.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
That's right.
All right. Thank you, James.